wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Alright, so it's kind of obvious as it is right now that this is not the start of my regular push day, but that doesn't matter as much as I think it should, because it's definitely been an entire week, Monday through Sunday, that I have not been in the gym. I definitely took that time off to recuperate my body, especially with the line of work I do and the cut that I'm on. So I decided to take this week as an easy week to get back into working out, getting back into understanding my body needs to adapt one more time before I really start hitting everything off again. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna be going hard, but it does mean that I'll just make sure to focus a little bit more than I usually do to make sure that my body is not gonna be aching in any way that hinders it for the future. But other than that, we got 3 sets of this single arm tricep push down, and then we got, I think, one more set of triceps, and then we have a mid delt workout coming up, but that's all in the future. So the reason for me taking off an entire week, as I've already stated, right, like my line of work, especially the way my cut's been going and so forth. The main reason why is because in 2 weeks alone, I lost 5 pounds. And first off, that is incredibly too fast. Usually in a month, usually in 2 months, I would say I lose 4 pounds, because I usually always do half a pound per week. And the fact that I've lost 5 pounds already in 2 weeks, that's insane. Now, most of you are going to be wondering right now, oh, but that's just water weight. Well, actually, no, it's not, because before I started my cut, I was doing 9 grams. I was taking in 9 grams of creatine each day. Right, the first day I started my cut, I started taking 14. So I actually increased my creatine intake by 5 grams, sorry. And for most, I mean, you know, whether that's a huge increase or not, the matter of the fact is I went from 9 to 14. That's a 5 gram increase, and I think that's more than enough of an explanation that I actually maybe maintained, or actually, yeah, I'll probably just maintain my water weight rather than actually losing it. So, and it's been consistent. I've been taking 14 grams every single day since I started my cut, and that was for 2 weeks straight. So it wasn't like the second week I started taking my creatine intake and my water weight did not change or whatever. No, it was from the beginning. So taking that into account, I realized I might be going a little too fast, and I don't mean to do that. I'm eating exactly what I need to eat, but I'm also working out for an hour and a half, hour 45, and also on the same time, I'm working a manual labor job for 8 hours a day for 5 days. So that definitely is going to take a toll on my calorie intake and macros and so forth. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. Let's do the second set. Hopefully I get to leave the gym a little earlier today and get to work and just get done with the days faster and sooner and so forth. Honestly, at this point, I'm even thinking about whether to continue this cut or not. And honestly, I want to continue it because I don't want to quit on it. I want to make sure that I finish the goal. Because it's already day 14 of my cut. And it says that on the program that I'm doing, it's supposed to be in 56 days, I was supposed to lose 12 pounds. But if I've already lost 5 pounds as it is in 14 days, you know, could I essentially lose another 5 pounds in another 14 days, so 28 days? You know, pretty much cutting it half of the program. I don't know. Point is, I do feel like crap. I do feel like my motivation to go to the gym is just, it's slowly but surely dwindling. My motivation to go to sleep earlier than what I had been going to sleep at regarding the time for last week. I mean, even that sucked. But I mean, honestly, I would like to start bulking again. Not an insane one or anything like that, but first, after this cut, I would like to maintain, and then I would like to bulk. But again, I feel like crap. I don't want to feel like this anymore, and I feel small, which is obviously the intention of the cut, right? You're supposed to cut off the fat, which makes you look more shredded, more lean, and as a result, you feel smaller. But I also was never the type of guy who was like, oh, I want to get as shredded, as lean as I possibly can, just to look really good. Yeah, it looks cool, and it could look cool for me, but I've always liked that, like, just let me just pick up this log of wood and just toss it over, because I have that fat and also muscle to help move that crap, you know? But anyway, we have lateral side raises and lateral raises, I guess. You shouldn't really say lateral side raises because that means pretty much the same thing. But lateral raises, we're making sure to target our mid delt, and we're making sure to target not our traps, because then that's just pointless at that point. Come on. Whew. It is something to note that for myself, that, you know, if for others also who are trying to work out, or at least been working out, and also trying to juggle their work, you know, for most of the part, I do believe that not having to go to doing carpentry as my job for 8 hours a day for 5 days straight, you know, having that ability is awesome to learn carpentry, sure, but when you also are very much into working out and keeping up that type of discipline, it does take a toll on your body, especially when you have to be lugging around heavy stuff, heavy equipment, heavy boards, anything like that. Also, you know, just in the sun 24/7, and many other things that I could complain about, but there's no point because I'm actually grateful that I do this stuff. But that also leaves me in a position where I have to decide how to balance between the two. Anyway, this is the third set. Again, we're going to failure. It's anything really special. And then we have dips as our last tricep workout. So let's get this. come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, that's pretty much all she wrote. So, what else was there to say? I'll continue the cut for this week. I'll just keep you guys updated on how everything's going so you guys can have a frame of reference, I guess. But anyway, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment or two or however many you want. Listen to me in the shower or before you go to bed. I don't care when you do it. Just, have fun. And if you didn't have fun, just comment why, and I guess like and subscribe. And last but not least, God bless and thank you.